Good morning, student. So, student, today we are going to see the nomenclature of halogen derivatives of alkane. So, the nomenclature of halogen derivatives can be done by two ways. One is common name system and another is IPC name system. So, generally, the common name of alkyl halides are derived by naming the alkyl group followed by the name of halogen as halides. We know that the alkyl halides or monohalogen derivatives of alkane is obtained by replacement of one hydrogen atom by one halogen atom. So in that we know that from the alkane, when one hydrogen atom is removed, the remaining portion of the hydrocarbon or the group is called as alkyl group. So in common name of monohalogen derivatives of alkane, that means alkyl halide, the prefix is taken as alkyl group, and after alkyl group suffix is taken as halogen atom as a halide ions. So the common name of alkyl halides is derived by the name of alkyl group and followed by halogen as halides. For example, we can take the first example of alkyl halides. So we know that the first example of alkane that is containing one carbon is methane. So from methane, if you remove one hydrogen atom, then the group form is called as CH3, and that CH3 is alkyl group is known as methyl group. So to that methyl group, if halogen atom is attached chlorine, then that chlorine is taken as chloride, means the common name of CH3Cl becomes methyl chloride. So this is the common name. Means first of all we have to write the name of alkyl group, and after that following the halide. Then in second example, second example is C2H5Cl. Okay. So C2H5Cl, again, which alkyl group is there? So this C2H5 can be derived from C2H6. C2H6 means second member of alkane family, that is ethane. So from the ethane, if one hydrogen atom is removed, the remaining group is called as ethyl, and the halogen atom is attached chlorine, so it becomes ethyl chloride. The common name of this compound is ethyl chloride. Now the IUPAC name system suggests that so whatever halogen atom is there, that halogen atom is a functional group and it is taken as a prefix before the name of parent alkane. Now in first example, that is methyl chloride, the halogen atom is chlorine, so this chlorine is taken as chloro, means in common halogen is taken as halo. So in a particular example, if halogen atom is chlorine, so that instead of halo we can take chloro. So after the prefix chloro we can take the parent alkane. So CH3, this methyl group is derived from methane, so parent alkane is methane, means the IUPAC name of methyl chloride becomes chloromethane. In second example, similarly, the halogen atom is chloro again, so the prefix become chloro, and the parent alkane is ethane, so the IUPAC name of ethyl chloride becomes chloroethane. Now for such simple alkyl chloride or simple members of alkyl chloride, it is easy to write that as haloalkane. But if that alkyl halide contain more than 2 hydrogen atom or 3 hydrogen atom, in that case the alkyl groups form may be more than 1 or 2. So in that case the common name you can derive by the alkyl group and followed by the halide. But in that case, in case of IUPAC naming system, we have to follow the rules of IUPAC nomenclature. You have already studied the IUPAC nomenclature rules in 11th standard, that in that chapter number 14. So you already know the various rules of IUPAC nomenclature. So I will not repeat all the rules of that nomenclature, but basic rules of the nomenclature you must know before naming any organic compounds in organic chemistry. Okay, so another third example is CH3 CH2 CH2I. Now CH3 CH2 CH2, so 3 carbons are there, means the parent alkane is propane, and 1 hydrogen atom is less than propane, so it is propyl group. Alkyl group is propyl group. So in common name it is known as propyl iodide. Again, propyl, there are two types of propyl group, N-propyl and isopropyl. If halogen atom is attached to N carbon atom of propyl group, then it becomes N-propyl iodide. Okay. Now, what is the IUPAC name of N-propyl iodide? Now, from this member, we can follow the IUPAC nomenclature rule. So, what is the first rule of IUPAC nomenclature? First of all, we have to select the longest continuous chain of carbon atom to which halogen atom is attached. Now, it is a straight chain alkyl group. So, it contains 1, 2, 3. So 3 carbons are there, means parent alkane is propane, and the numbering should be done in this way so that the halogen atom should have lowest possible position, means the carbon to which halogen atom is attached must have lowest locant. So what do you mean by lowest locant? We have to number the carbon atom in the longest chain from that end which is nearer to halogen atom. Now in this, if you number the carbon atom from the end of iodide, then it becomes 1, 2, 3. Now see here, this iodine is attached to first carbon atom, that means in carbon number 1. So it will have lowest possible position, lowest locant. So this numbering is correct and not from this end, because from this end if you number this carbon as 1, 2, 2 and 3, then the position of iodine becomes 3. So we have to locate the lowest possible position. So from this end, this is the correct numbering, 1, 2, 3. Now the halogen atom is iodine, so prefix is iodo. Parent is propane, so it is iodopropane. But we have to write the position of halogen atom, that means in this example position of iodine atom. So iodine is attached to first carbon, so the IUPAC name becomes 1-iodopropane. It is okay. Now another example, isopropyl bromide. Again, this example also contains 3 carbon atom. So according to common name, the alkyl group is propyl group, and the Br is attached, halogen atom, that is Br, is attached at the second carbon or central carbon. So such propyl group is called as isopropyl group. So the common name of this alkyl halide is isopropyl bromide. Now IUPAC name of this isopropyl bromide. Again, first rule, select the longest chain containing maximum number of carbon atom to which halogen atom is attached. So here 3 carbons are there in the longest chain. After that, number the carbon atom so that the halogen will achieve the lowest possible position. So we can number this carbon 1, 2, 3. Now you can number this longest chain from this end or this end. You will get the same number to the central carbon, that is second position. Okay, so we can number this carbon from this side, 1, 2, 3. Now the position of bromine is 2. So the in IUPAC name it becomes 2-bromo propane. Parent alkane is propane because longest chain contains 3 carbons, so it becomes 2-bromo propane. So in this way you can give the IUPAC name to any alkyl halide if the structural formula is given to you. So in exam generally the question for 1 or 2 mark is asked on this topic. That means you have to write the IUPAC name of given following compounds likewise, or sometimes IUPAC name is given, you have to write the structural formula of that compound. In this way generally 1 or 2 marks question is asked in the